I grew up in Brooklyn my entire life, so I have a very soft spot for New York City. Growing up, I actually wanted to be a journalist, but my path along the way shifted around my late teens after a personal health scare. It just led me to pursue a career in healthcare. Outside of work, I really value spending time with family, friends, staying involved in community healthcare initiatives. I enjoy reading when I can, and I tend to be pretty driven. So even outside of work, I'm usually working towards some type of personal goal, whether it's fitness or something new I'm learning.
New Jersey born and raised. My hobbies include spending time with family, friends, exercising, traveling as much as I can. We recently took a trip to Spain, which was great. One of my favorite places to visit is St. Martin. And I recently took up golf, even though not very good. So I started out in banking and, transitioned to the private credit world about, 5 years ago. And I think what has, prepared me well for entrepreneurship is really just my experience working with a variety of industries, working with a variety of management teams, and really just seeing what's led to successful businesses as well as, what unfortunately hasn't.
I've spent my career in healthcare operations. I'm currently a senior director overseeing multi-site ambulatory services. I've led large-scale expansions, improved operational performance across locations, managed strategy and day-to-day execution. A big part of my experience is building structure and driving efficiency in complex environments. One of my actual career highlights was leading the implementation of the first HIFU program in the country in a major New York City health system. HIFU is a non-invasive treatment that can eliminate Parkinson's tremors in real time. So seeing that immediate impact on patients was incredibly rewarding.
So I've always had a desire to, build something from the ground up, have just more meaningful work, and really have an opportunity where I can have a role in the strategic direction of a company, and something where, there's just better alignment of my work ethic with, potential upside. And then I'd say naturally just more autonomy.
Yeah, like Lennox, I've always been drawn to building and growing things. Acquiring a business would allow me to apply my operational experience in a more direct way. So taking something that it's already has a strong foundation and just helping to scale it further while creating that long-term value is going to be really important.
So what's important to me, I think, is, hard work, treating people fairly, especially as it relates to employees and coworkers. And then I think integrity, just doing what you'll say you'll do. And I think that applies both, professionally and personally.
So similarly for me, I value accountability, consistency, and most importantly, integrity. I think I do believe in doing the right things the right way, even when it's hard. And so also being hands-on when needed, building strong, reliable teams. I'm very disciplined and goal-oriented, so that carries into how I operate professionally.
I think it'll involve 3 kind of main phases, with the first phase being, stabilization of operations. And then after that, the goal would be to look for ways to, improve operations. That could be through, technological improvements or just refining processes. Obviously, that'll depend on the opportunity. The third phase will encompass, growth.
Lennox and I are very aligned with regards to this. The main focus, hands off, is just stability first, supporting the existing team, maintaining what's working, and then driving that thoughtful growth afterwards. So, just once we get to that point, it's improving operations, creating efficiencies, identifying opportunities to scale in a sustainable way.